For our first finalist, we have her representing United Arab Emirates. Give it up for Jane Espante!
Espante!
Let's welcome our judges.
All right. Time. Small word with the force that shape everything we know in coffee. Hello and welcome. For hundreds of years, the Cezve has carried coffee across continents, cultures, and generations. Long before grinders, refractometers, scales, or competitions, people have gathered around the Cezve and learned something essential, which is water, coffee, heat, and time. You can create a moment worth remembering. And in many ways, the Cezve has shaped the very idea of coffee we know today, and that is bringing people together through a shared experience. It was the first method that taught us how coffee behaves, how aroma rises, how sweetness develops, and how heat transforms flavor. It has shaped our techniques, our rituals, and the way we perceive a cup. And today, I want to give it a moment again. I'll be sharing a journey that revolves around the element that defines this method more than anything else. For this, I brought together two coffees that carry the spirit of time in different ways. If you could please help me move the time to 4 o'clock. For the first coffee, a Colombian geisha from Micava, led by Paul Doyle, a producer known for patience and precision. Through a 140-hour carbonic maceration at a low stable temperature, slowing down the fermentation and allowing the flavors to develop gently and consistently. Now, time is the key element, creating a cleaner, deeper, and more expressive cup. And I'll be using 40% of this coffee, bringing structure with aromatic intensity and a ripe stone fruit character. For the second coffee, a Panamanian geisha, natural process from Finca Lirida, a farm which has been cultivating geishas for over 100 years. Grown at 2,100 meters above sea level, this high elevation extends cherry maturation to about 9 to 10 months, giving the coffee more time to develop sweetness and acidity, resulting to a vibrant cup with a red berry sweetness. And combining these coffees together, I'll be using 60% of this coffee. Combining these coffees together will give us complex flavors of stone fruits and tropical fruits with a clean finish. And just like how important time in cherry maturation and coffee processing, the same goes in roasting. So, we roasted both coffees separately in an Ikawa Pro 100 8 days ago, using a fast tailored approach to develop flavors and preserve acidity essential for full immersion brewing. We finished the Mikava at 5 minutes and 45 seconds. This to highlight the sweetness while maintaining the structure. And while the Lorida Geisha at slightly 202 degrees Celsius over 5 minutes and 35 seconds. This to maximize aromatic clarity and liveliness. And now, into brewing. If you could please help me move the time to 9 o'clock. So for the recipe for your simple Cezve, I use 15 grams of coffee to 90 ml of water at 60 ppm. This ratio and water create a harmonious cup with vibrant acidity, round sweetness, and a long finish. We finish the Mikava. We grind both coffees very fine at 300 microns to achieve a maximum contact area, resulted to a syrupy texture. And I started brewing with room temperature water, gradually heating to 92 degrees Celsius within 2 minutes and 2 minutes 30. I'm using a flame burner for a real-time and precise heat control, shaping extraction to preserve balance, sweetness, and texture. For now, you may assess the crema, and I'll be putting both coffees on the wave, in which I will be explaining later. May I? Now, judges, the Cezve is not just a vessel. It's a conductor of heat that defines how energy interacts with the brew. It's fine. Let's clear it up. All right. So for today, for both your courses, I use a stainless steel pot, for which I found giving me higher flavor clarity, while the thin wall material gives you precise precision in controlling temperature shifts, and achieve a balanced extraction. So for now, please write down the taste experience of my simple Cezve. You will get medium intensity of sweetness, medium intensity of acidity, and a medium bitterness. With flavors when hot, you will get passion fruit, peach, and strawberry. With a long aftertaste of peach and dark chocolate. When it's warm, the acidity becomes bright, and the tactile becomes smooth and silky. And for the tactile, when it's hot, you will get medium body with a smooth and syrupy texture. For the flavors when warm, you will get pineapple, peach, cherry, and red floral like hibiscus. And a long lingering aftertaste of peach and dark chocolate. Now, judges, let's move on to my signature Cezve. Now, time continues to shape my first two ingredients and elevating flavor complexity of your signature Cezve. For my first ingredient, a coffee cryo concentrate I made using the same coffees for both courses today. I start by freezing 400 grams of brewed coffee with 1:60 ratio for 12 hours. Then, I slowly melt it and collect the first 30 to 40% within an hour. This carefully timed fraction captures heavier flavors and rich aromatics of both Micaba and Lerida. Now, during Cezve brewing, some of the coffee's aromatic spectrum is naturally lost to heat. So, this ingredient will allow the coffees to shine in its complete form when combined with other ingredients. And I'll be using 3 ml of this later. Now, for my next ingredient, a cryo-fermented strawberry. I start by freezing 500 grams of ripe strawberries, and then I freeze it for 12 hours. The cryo steps break down cell walls and unlock natural sugars. And after thawing for 1 hour, I introduce 1% Saccharomyces cerevisiae and 5% sugar to guide fermentation and balance the acidity. And after 24 hours, I extracted the juice by using a fine mesh filter, resulting in a liquid with clearer flavor and rounder texture that's shaped through time. And I'll be using 6 ml of this later. Now for the coffee, I use the same coffee with the same blending ratio with a recipe of 20 grams for an increased flavor intensity and viscosity. To 90 ml of 70 degrees Celsius water, extracted to 92 degrees Celsius within 2 minutes and 2 minutes 30. But this time, I'm brewing it using a sand heater for a uniform and controlled heating process, highlighting the delicate aromatics from both coffees. For now, please write down the taste experience for your signature Cezve. You will get medium intensity of sweetness, medium intensity of acidity, and a medium bitterness, with flavors of pink guava, peach, and apricot, with a long aftertaste of passion fruit and dark chocolate. The tactile is medium in weight, with a lingering aftertaste of passion fruit and dark chocolate, and a smooth, creamy texture. Now, judges, back to my simple Cezve. I placed both coffees on the wave within 5 minutes. This uses ultra-low electromagnetic waves, which enhances your tactile perception and deliver a consistent and smoother mouthfeel throughout your drinking experience. And I say, serve it in this cup. The narrow shape concentrates aroma towards the nose, while the smooth rim enhances, making it rounder texture and a more balanced perception. And I will be removing some of the crema to have a more pronounced aroma and flavor clarity, creating a cleaner mouthfeel and a more transparent cup. You may now assess the simple Cezve while it's hot, and I'll be guiding you later when it's warm. Please enjoy. Judges, welcome me. Now, in order to attain the ideal temperature of your signature Cezve, I filtered my coffee using a Hario switch with fast filter paper. This for a clean and preserved clarity directly into this hyper chiller to rapidly cool the coffee without dilution and achieve a final beverage temperature of 10 degrees Celsius. And this will enhance the coffee's acidity and deliver a lively signature Cezve experience that I cannot wait for you to try. Final coffee is 50 ml. And now I'll be putting the rest of the ingredients I mentioned earlier into the siphon. First, 3 ml of coffee cryo concentrate. The result is a deeper flavor with longer finish. And next, 6 ml of cryo fermented strawberry, bringing new flavor of pink guava. And finally, 3 ml of simple syrup I prepared by using 1:2 ratio of dark brown sugar to hot water. And this reflects the caramelized sugar during roasting and creating a well-integrated sweetness and balancing the acidity of our signature Cezve. And I will charge it with carbon dioxide to create a harmonized taste and creamy texture, and serving it in a frozen cup to highlight the vibrant tropical acidity. For now, please enjoy your simple Cezve while it's warm. Please go ahead. Judges, back with me. To have the best tasting experience, please wait as I call my time. And before tasting, please take 2 big sips of water and swirl it 5 times and enjoy. And now from a simple pot over fire to the moment we shared today. The Cezve has carried coffee across generation, and it teaches us that through time, guided with care, a simple ritual can turn into lasting. And here in this stage today, we're not trying to repeat history. We are here together to carry it forward. Please enjoy your coffee. My name is Jane, and this is my time.
All right, let's give it up. And that was our first Cezve Ibrik Championship finalist of today.